said nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell, man.
Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
And what up, man? What's going on with y'all, bro? Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Make sure y'all hit that like as soon as you get up in here. Like and share, like and share, like and share. And as promised, all right, here we go. So, marriage is Mr. Meeseeks for men. All right, for you guys that don't know, unless you've been living like under a rock or something, Rick and Morty is probably the most popular adult like cartoon. Post Family Guy. I guess since you had like The Simpsons, and then you had Family Guy. American Dad never really picked up like that. I don't think American Dad was sort of kind of, but and now you have Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is on his 5th season, I think. I just watched all of the season right before I got on the boat the last time. It's a very, very funny, nostalgic, like alludes to a lot of different things, current events and pop culture, music, comedy, movie references, all kinds of things. Hell, the McDonald's Szechuan sauce, just certain little things that, like, if you're in our age bracket, pretty much 80s babies, JC JC, man, hey, bro, damn, you got what's up? Did you have a wrench before, brother? Brother, calm down on the wrench, brother. The wrench will come, brother. I don't know why y'all take this wrench shit so serious. Thank you for the $4.99, brother, but the wrench shall come, brother. All right, just chill, all right. But yeah, you gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch Rick and Morty, bro. You gotta watch it. But in the I want to say it was the second season, or whichever season it was, they introduced the character of, or pretty much officially introduced the character of Mr. Meeseeks. All right, Mr. Meeseeks are these aliens or creatures, whatever you want to call them, these beings that exist in this land to pretty much where their whole purpose and sole purpose is to complete a task and go to Meeseeks heaven, stop existing. Okay. As soon as they get their task done, they poof disappear, and they're out. Okay. But the longer Mr. Meeseeks is here, look at this, look at this character here. As long as they're there, existence for them. Well, let me just let them explain it to you. All right, so for you noobs, okay, or you squares, however you want to put it. So the thing here is they're trying to help Jerry, who is Rick's son-in-law, get two strokes off of his golf game. Okay. Anybody that's been following the show, if you don't know, Jerry is like a habitual just failure and fuck up. Okay. There's just no way around it. He's just like that. He's the simp. He's the idiot. He's the like worst possible beta simp male you could ever meet in your life. But that's who his daughter married. So Rick pretty much has to put up with him, save his life from time to time. But here we go. We'll let him explain to you. Fair use, fair use.
Everybody shut up. Let me try. Ugh. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
I'm going out.
Wait, what?
Well, you're busy. I'm hungry. I thought I'd go out. Do you want me to be happy or do you want me to be in prison?
Whoa, where in the hell is... I'll take you to dinner.
Come on!
Hey, you know what? It's hard being me, too. I'll be right there. Look, I've got a marriage to keep together. At this point, my golf swing is more your problem than mine.
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die! We all want to die! We're Meeseeks! Why did you even rope me into this? Because he roped me into this! Well,
And pretty much now they're all freaking the fuck out because again, existence is pain for Meeseeks. Okay. So we're going to jump ahead. The fight scene is really irrelevant, point you seeing it. But let's jump ahead.
Jerry!
oh, come on out, Jerry!
Guys, I'll choke up, I'll follow through, I'll do whatever you tell me to do, okay?
Oh, we're well past that, Jerry! Meeseeks are not born into this world fumbling for meaning, Jerry! We are created to serve a singular purpose for which we will go to any lengths to fulfill! Existence is pain to a Meeseeks, Jerry! And we will do anything to alleviate that pain! Just ask, what's your name, ma'am?
Samantha!
And hold Yeah, and that is all you need to know about a Meeseeks. Okay. Um, shout out to everybody in the cat in the chat, bro. If you guys know exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's crazy, right? So, a Meeseeks is here to perform a specific task, and it's crazy when you think about it. For men, bro, men are expected to do just that. As a man, bro, especially in a marriage, bro, you're not. That's provide, protect, produce. You know, all of that shit, right? And what do you get in return? Am I saying don't get married? No, you're a grown ass man. Do what you want to do. It is what it is. But what I'm telling you from experience, okay, and from the numbers, all right, the everything says, man, that you're fighting an uphill losing battle. And even furthermore, like I said, bro, being in this thing myself and the stuff you go through, bro, having to be logical and emotional at times and having to care for somebody else's feelings just as much, if not more than yours. And more likely than not, is never ever going to be appreciated. Okay. That's the thing about it. All right. Because women don't understand how hard it is for a man to care. All right. To care on an emotional level, not to care, of course, like, that's your family, that's your wife, your old lady, your children, not that, but at the deeper things to, really listen to your problems and try to help you fix them, how to try and better you as a person, as a human being, as another grown adult. Women never, ever, ever, bro. They will never understand it. They will never, ever appreciate it. And that's at every level. All right. Again, whether you're the young cat that's just starting out, and both of you guys have nothing. If you're the middle aged cat to where you've been doing it a little minute, and both of you have a little bit of something, or you're the older cat where you done got everything established and you have absolutely everything. At the end of the day, at any point in time, that woman can exercise and more likely will, according to the numbers, exercise her right to say, I don't want to do this anymore. Pick up, leave, and everything you did is irrelevant. All right. Every card, every flower, every I love you, every, kiss, every hug, all of those things, bro, worthless. All right. Now, is it completely and totally all bad, all for naught? No, of course not. Because at the very least, man, life is about experiences, right? And how do you learn? You learn from your mistakes. So, what has taught me? Am I saying my marriage was necessarily a mistake? No, I'm not saying my marriage was a mistake, but I am saying that marriage taught me a whole lot. You know what I mean? Taught me a whole lot when it comes to relationship dynamics and how relationships are supposed to be. And when you get back out here and you see all of the red flags or whatnot, what have you, bro, you run from it like the plague. That's the best thing about it, bro. Dedicating a substantial amount of your time to one person, one woman, all right, and knowing and taking the time and learning the mood swings and what this means. Well, I don't want to talk. What the fuck does I don't want to talk mean, fellas? Shout out to JC again, man. As a married man, I totally agree with you, bro. That really is a appreciative, especially if you have kids. We gonna get into the kids later, but hey, JC, better stop super chat me, man. Stop typing in this chat, bro. Somebody go snitch on you to your old lady, brother. Be careful now. Be careful. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, congratulations to your freedom, brother. Congratulations on your freedom. And again, man, women do not understand and do not appreciate the good guy, the good man, the good husband. They don't. Oh, you're just supposed to do that. You just, bitch, I don't give a damn what I'm supposed to do. Who ain't doing it? Again, your friend over there, you know what I'm saying? Didn't that nigga just have a baby on her? Huh? Hmm? Your other friend over there, ain't that nigga, ain't he a house husband? This nigga ain't worked since goddamn, he don't do nothing but sit on his ass and play the game all day. You got a house. How many of your friends got a house? Oh, but you said I didn't. Man, do you know how infuriating it is for your wife to tell you, oh, it's a house. You already had this house, and oh, Lord. And I'm like, what? Ma'am, do you not understand? Like you know, you know what I'm saying? Do you understand this? But of course not. And as soon as she get mad, what's she gonna do? She's gonna belittle some shit. She gonna say some fucked up shit. You're gonna try to not respond. You're gonna be the mature one because you're the man and you understand she's emotional. So hey, I'm gonna let her get her shit off. I'm gonna let her get a little feelings out. But you know, hey, it is what it is. But lo and behold, more likely than not, what is she not gonna be able to do? She's not gonna know when to stop. So then you as the man, well, I'm not gonna say you. I'm talking about me here, okay? Now, I am a very, very understanding person. If you guys don't know and don't see, my history here on YouTube pretty much proves it. I give people chances, bro. All right. Listen, you may be having a bad day. You may be going through some horrible shit in your life, whatever, la la la. That's the first thing I'm gonna give you, right? And this to complete and total strangers. But you know what I'm saying? To you know, just most part of these times 1,000 for you know people I care about actually in real life. So you know, you could be having a bad day, you know, with your old lady. You know, you got your cycle or whatever. Who knows? Just general mood swings. All right, you having a bad day. It is what it is. All right, so you come at me on some stupid shit or whatever. All right, cool. Yeah, you're right. I got it. I really don't want to argue with you. For whatever reason you're having a bad mood, I'm not in a bad mood. I don't want us to be in a bad mood. So you know what? Let's just drop it and leave it. We can pick it back up later and talk about it. No, no, no. We need to talk now. You don't ever want to talk. You don't ever want to talk. Well, listen, it's not good for us to talk when like one of us is highly, highly emotional, because what's going to happen is us talking is not going to get anywhere, because you're just going to keep talking and you're not going to like really, you know, you're not here to solve the issue or the problem. You just want to really express your feelings. So how about you just go chill, you know what I'm saying? Relax, and then we can pick it back up. No, no, all right. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And I guess I'm telling you how this is going to turn out bad. Oh, it's not going to turn out bad. You're just saying that because you don't want to talk. All right, well, I'm listening. All right, go ahead. Okay, all right, all right, okay. Can I talk? Well, no, okay, all right. Can I talk? Oh, okay, all right. Now I'm gonna talk because you've been talking now for like you've addressed 20,000 fucking things, and I haven't addressed one. So now it's time for me to talk. All right, I'm talking. All right, cool. No, you want to butt in? No. You can't butt in. No, you can't butt in. I'm talking. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. All right, this is what I got to say. I addressed all of your points. All right, now you go again. Well, this is okay. Well, you know, you're just repeating what you said the first time, right? Well, you know, you're just repeating what you said the first time, right? You have to say something new for the conversation to progress. Otherwise, this is just going to be circular and we're wasting each other's time. And this is stupid. And I'm getting fucking pissed off now because you don't understand how fucking, you know, a conversation dynamic works. And it's like, what are we doing? We're wasting time. And shit is getting bad. And it's going downhill because now you just want to purposely do shit to piss me off. And I'm trying to fucking ignore you pissing me off. But eventually, I'm gonna get tired of you trying to piss me off. I'm gonna get pissed off. Then I'm gonna piss you off, and I'm gonna take it too far because you keep telling me you don't give a fuck about me, even though I keep trying to tell you I do give a fuck about you. So I don't want to hurt your feelings. So please, let's just stop. Me and pick it back up later. But no, you want to push. So now I'm gonna drop a house on you, bitch. Wizard of Oz, Wicked Witch of the fucking what? The West, toes curl the fuck up, everything. And we're here. Why? Now you hurt and you crying. Why? Because you didn't want to listen to me the first time. And maybe did I take it too far? No, yes, and no. But I told you. I told you where this was gonna go. And women never ever understand it. They really want to understand it because they're fucking too emotional. And you as the man, now you gotta, you know, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Which is the worst thing ever because you're not really wrong. You're just, you know, giving the same energy back that you were given. You tried to prevent the fucking issue and the problem. And lo and behold, she didn't want to fucking listen. and you had to go ahead and drop the house on. Shout out to Don McKee, bro. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Who hurt you? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Yeah, man. You know that shit. You know, typical shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Fuck that. Happy wife, happy life. My ass, bro. Happy wife, miserable life. All right. If your wife is happy, 9 times out of 10, you miserable as fuck, and she don't give a damn. All right. Are all wives bad? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. I'm not saying that. Okay. Some women are, some marriages work out. All right. Some people look up and somehow find that one. And they're able to, help each other and better each other and the yin to the yang and all of that great shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of that. But it's very, very few and far between. And again, it's in my opinion, this is the numbers, and it's also what I've lived to see myself my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Not just me, other people around me. Bro, and I tell you the most diabolical shit. Shout out to man, Righteous Maurice. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, appreciate you, fam. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? When I tell you the shit I done seen in some married shit, bro, especially with this military shit, bro, these bitches are savages, dog. Savages. Bitches done got pregnant on niggas. Bitches done got the car towed, cheating with the nigga while niggas was gone. He come to find out because he see, well, damn, how'd you get the car towed in this residential neighborhood? This makes no sense. That had niggas goddamn, his old lady done let the side nigga it wasn't a side nigga, it was a side dude because it wasn't even a black dude. So the side dude post up with the kids and shit and take pictures and post them up on Facebook and shit, bro, with the children. See, women really don't understand, bro. Men are made to kill. And a lot of the times, bro, they don't understand how much you playing with your life, fucking around with this man. Now, I'm not advocating. I'm not saying anything, any type of violence whatsoever. Okay, no type of domestic violence, no hitting, no beating, no killing. I'm just saying, okay, if you don't understand that a man can snap, okay, and take nothing but his bare hands and apply enough pressure to certain body parts, and you expire. Okay, you fucking around with your life. And far too often, too many times, women play this fucking deadly ass game with men and think it's funny, think it's cute. Try to get physical with a fucking man. And like, ma'am, like, do you understand? Shout out to my man Giovanni, bro. If it not had been for the Lord, I would have had nothing been coming to my life. Mike Else for the powder. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Tell him, man. I wouldn't have had another bit coming to my life. Yeah, man. Telling you, bro. And it's crazy because just the pain aspect of it, man. Motherfucking Clubber Lane. I'm telling you. Listen, bro. I'm not telling you to not get married, but I can tell you, well, fantastic. What do you predict if this young fella gets married over here? What do I predict? Pain. Pain, nigga. That's what I predict for you. A lot of pain, bro. All right, a lot of pain, dog. Now, again, can you endure it and you guys get through it and you grow together, whatnot, what have you? Yeah, it's possible. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, the biggest thing about this, right? And this is me being like, it's real life positive came out situation. When I first came to the realization, it was like, you know what, bro? I can't do this no more. It's over with. We done. It hurt. Shit hurt like a motherfucker. Cause like I said, bro, this was my wife. You know what I'm saying? Loved her, was in love with her when I was young, dumb, and stupid, and didn't understand. Had a child with her. We had a family together. She was a mother, wonderful stepmother to my kids. From our earlier relationship. She was young. She learned a lot. I taught her a lot. You know what I'm saying? She accomplished a lot. She took care of a lot because so I was always gone and shit. So, shit hurt. because I love my wife, had an emotional attachment to her. We still cool. Thank God we on good terms. She fucking, trip up and threaten my life, threaten to ruin my life. Like right now, what I think is at least twice a month. So at least twice a month, she has some shit that go on with her, right? They got nothing to do with me. She called me up, nigga, I'm gonna fuck your life up. I'm gonna take everything you got, and I'm gonna this and I'm gonna that. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong? Ain't nothing fucking wrong, nigga. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? What is the matter? And then she finally fucking breaks down and fucking tells me what the fuck she got going on. Some at work, some with this, some with that, some with her personal life, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, motherfucker, why can't you just tell me this from the jump? It's part of the reason why we can't do this shit. Part of the reason why we can't do it. Also, bruh, pissed me the fuck off on my birthday. Nigga, I was hot. I was hot, man. Because we were talking about something or whatever the fuck it was. And it was something she asked me about, and I gave her the answer. And me, bro, y'all don't understand how much, bro. I do not like to be checked up on. I don't like to give no information more than what the fuck I want to give you. You ask me what I got going on. Hey, man, maintaining. Shit cooling. Nothing really. What you got planned, bro? Hey, I might do something. Nigga, that's the answer I give you. All right? You ask me for anything more than that, motherfucker, I'm like, nigga, you the feds? FBI, CIA, ATF, nigga, who the fuck is you? NCIS, nigga, who are you? Why do you need to know any more details of what I told you? You trying to put a hit on me, nigga? Huh? You got a hit, man, nigga? You got money on my head? That's the way I feel, bro. To me, it's always like being interrogated. I hate it. I despise it. And it's just like it's like she refuses to. It's like she know it pissed me off, but she don't give a fuck and she do it anyway. And she asked me about some shit, and I'm like, today of all days, bro. I was like, today of all days, on my fucking birthday, you couldn't just let it go. You asked me a question, I gave your answer. Well, why do you have to be like that, motherfucker? Because I'm 38 years old and it's me. That's how I am. You know it. I'm never gonna change. Don't ask me no motherfucking questions. No more details I'm gonna give you. God damn it. Shit. What do you need to know for? Not that serious. Nigga, no. Stop it. Stop it. And you gonna be part of the reason why we don't get remarried. How about that? Hush your mouth. Shout out to King Killmonger. I see you, boy. I see you out there on that thing. Yes, JC. And again, listen, bro. Shout out JC. Yeah, you can tell a real married man. Yes, sexy red. Yeah. Play with it if you want to. Marriage is all about control for the man, bro. That's all it is. Once you sign that fucking contract, bro, she owns your life. All right? Once you sign that contract, brother, that's it. Your existence is pain. If she wants to make it that way. You have pretty much like a 364-day window to annul it and get up out of there if it's not. And that's what I suggest, man. If you really, really, really care about a chick, bro, and you think it's gonna go there, still take your time, whatnot, what have you. I say you shouldn't even be considering marriage anything less than 2 years. It's easy as fuck for a bitch to act in 2 years, bro. A woman, nigga, every woman is a fucking natural actor. Tears, snotting, and everything. Hard crying, nigga, hard. You know what I'm saying? Like giving birth crying. And it be lying right to your motherfucking face, nigga. So I would suggest you 2 years, bro, before you even consider an engagement to a woman. That's just me. I know other motherfuckers say, oh, man knows. Look, bro, I don't give a fuck what the hell you think you know. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. I don't give a fuck how good the head is, the legs is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get comfortable. I need you to forget the person that you're trying to portray to me, and the real you, the motherfucking pop up. And in a year's not enough time. Year and a half's not enough time. Shit, for some people, 2 years ain't enough time. But at least then, by 2 years, she done got a little bit of confidence. She'll start slipping up. Shit testing is real. Piss her ass off. Get her drunk. See what the fuck she say when she mad and drunk. See what she tell you. That's how she really feel, bro. You need to know all this shit, bro, before you go wasting your time, all right, trying to fucking literally blend your life with another fucking human being, bro. All right? Because the biggest thing for this for me was like the time invested, and even though a lot was learned, right? Again, no regrets. Got a son out of the deal, love him to death. You know what I'm saying? Learned a whole lot about relationships and things. Still have a great relationship with my ex. You know what I'm saying? Something that that's cool, and we're able to talk and shit. We actually better off now than we were fucking married. Even though she fucking snapped and go fucking crazy, threatening my goddamn, threatening my money and shit. Still, we far less arguments, and we're able to operate and do our own thing, whatever we want to do, and talk about, of course, raising our son and stuff like that. And it's just like we're actually able to have fucking conversations, bro. I'm telling you, living with somebody is completely and totally different than just y'all going together and y'all be in a relationship or whatnot, what have you, bro. You cannot get away from this motherfucker. You can't. You can't. The best thing I'm telling you, bro. Nick, shout out to all you niggas out here, bro. That you got your old lady. She got her spot. You got your spot. Nigga, enjoy that shit. Enjoy it. Enjoy being there to be like, you know what, bitch? I'm out. I'm gone. When I feel like coming back, or I feel like letting you come over to my spot, I'll let you. But other than that, hey, we for a little minute, it is what it is. I'll call you. I'll text you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't gonna fuck these hoes on you. I definitely want to. I definitely want to motherfucking go out here right now and find me a big booty, pretty face, big titty ass bitch and lay the whole dick. Okay? Lay the whole dick. Okay? Because you don't appreciate this shit. So I need to go find a bitch that would. But you know what? I understand. You just, you being you. And since I care about you, I ain't gonna do it. All right. Since I care about you, I am not gonna give all this great dick to the next bitch. Be careful though. Be careful. You're testing my patience, bitch. All right. You, hey, you bet. Yeah, you be careful. And again, man, like I said, women don't understand, bro. You can't, Corlock. You can't, bro. Telling you. And this is what I'm saying, man. Women do not understand. Going back to the point of, oh, you just supposed to do that. You just this, bitch. Do you know how many niggas out here cheating? Okay. Do you know how many niggas out here not providing? Do you know how many niggas out here that don't want to protect, can't protect? Okay. This nigga is 5'2", 137 pounds. He don't own no pistol. What he gonna do when my big ass run up on you and grab you by your ass? Hey, shot it, god damn, you thick as fuck. What are you gonna do? what are you gonna do? Not saying I would ever do some foul ass shit like that, bro, because you deserve to get shot. I would expect and deserve to get shot if I did some shit like that. But I'm just saying, that's who y'all be out here with, bro. That's the type of niggas that exist, and y'all see around. And then you got the nigga that's doing everything, and you want to cook it for what you supposed to do. Well, bitch, how many niggas ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to do? Bitch, I can stop paying bills today. We be homeless. You like that? You want to be under the bridge, bitch? Huh? How about I let these motherfucking lights go out? All the food spoil. Oh, you want to TikTok it up? Well, good luck TikToking, bitch. I ain't paying the phone bill. You appreciate it then, won't you? Bruh, you take the shit for granted because you have the man that's fucking capable and responsible to do it continuously. You know what I'm saying? Continuously. Take the shit for granted, bro. And then the first time that some shit happened or you slip up, what y'all gonna do? Ah, nigga, that's why you ain't got no money. Ah, nigga, that's why you're broke. And bro, if a bitch ever do that shit to you, leave her. My nigga. Now this is what I'm telling you to do. If you have been holding it down, being responsible, being the fucking man, working your ass off for years upon years upon years, and something happen to you, you get laid off, you get hurt, or whatever, your bag get fucked up, and that bitch throw that shit in your face, bruh, leave. Cause she a piece of shit bitch. Ungrateful and ungrateful as fuck. And not only she being ungrateful, she's trying to fucking kick you at a low point. When she didn't, I promise you, she wasn't praising you as much on the daily, or repeatedly, or often enough. You know what I'm saying? You got years of doing the right shit. How many times she just random thank you? Baby, I appreciate you. Baby, you motherfucking killing it. You doing this and this and this and this and this. Bro, another big thing too. Only time that we ever talked about the shit that I was doing in the house is when it came up to an argument about it. And I had to fucking like help her realize, yo, do you understand like what I'm doing here? Do you understand that? You start breaking down the numbers, you know, you start breaking down like, hey, work, gym, home. Was I going to the gym a little too long? Was I being in the gym too long? Yes, I was. But I was in the gym, goddamn. You know where I was. Hooping to the goddamn motherfucking clothes. Could I fucking cut my gym time down, which is at a point in time I did. Understood that. She complained about it. We had that conversation, which rightfully so she did because, quality time is an important thing in a relationship. But I'm like, okay, you talking to me. And in my head as the man, I'm like, yo, you complaining about, where I'm at. And you complaining to me about some healthy shit, like some good shit. Like I'm working out, I'm playing ball. I ain't at no bitch house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't at the strip club. I ain't at the fucking casino or the poker room gambling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here doing those dumb shit. I'm doing something, because I'm stressed the fuck out. This is my release. You know what I'm saying? Hooping for me, man, was like just everything, bro. That shit kept my sanity, bro. If fucking the CV lockdown shit would have happened in like 2020 shit, anywhere between 2010 and 2016, nigga, I would have lost my mind. I'd be around this bitch in I love me jacket. I'd be like, goddamn, what, Miss Sophia in the color purple. Damn near rocked to death. I lost my motherfucking mind, bro. But at the time being, man, that was just my way of fucking getting out of everything, bro. And shout out everybody in the building, man. I don't know what. Let me see the hell my likes look like. Y'all niggas love stiffing me on my likes, so I gotta see the hell y'all got going on. Gotta check my motherfucking likes. Let me see. See, y'all bullshitting, bro. I got half my likes. I got 120 motherfuckers in here, bro. I only got 70 likes, man. Hit the goddamn hands, man. Hit one of the hands. Let me see. I got no down hands. So that means y'all fuck with me. So hit the goddamn like button, nigga. It's free. So Yeah, and that too, super clingy, man. And again, be careful about that too. And another big thing too, personality types, bro. Just a whole different philosophy and the understanding of a man and a woman in itself, right? But then too is like it goes a little deeper to who's the woman you're dealing with. Y'all, it was cool, bro. Again, and cute and all that shit when, like, say, you guys don't live together, and y'all just kicking it, y'all. Y'all girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? But I'm telling you, bro, it completely and totally changes like when the marriage shit happens, bro. All right, you know what I mean? The thrill be gone real quick, nigga. BB King, BB King just be playing in the back of your mind. The thrill is gone away. That shit is gone. Tell you, man, real quick, and it's just like, depending on your personality type, it's real easy, for you to get in that point as to where you start not hating, but you really start not liking living with a motherfucker, man. Telling you. Yo, shout out to Anton. What's up, bro? What's going on? So this whole thing, bro, about the marriage shit, right? For men, there is no benefit, dog. I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you. All right. What you're gonna get, and people are gonna bring up this and that. The tax fucking shit, bro. It's not. It's just not. Unless you're making like 5 times what your spouse makes, it's bro. You're not really getting no fucking tax break from the shit. All right. That's gonna be the smallest amount of people, smallest amount of numbers. Your time that you invest into it is never ever going to be appreciated, bro. It's just not, because women don't understand and don't look at stuff from a logical and a number standpoint. They just understand what society tells them you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide. You're supposed to work. You're supposed to protect. You're supposed to do all these things. And again, for them, it's just end result. They don't give a damn about everything that it takes to make it that way. You know what I'm saying? Whether you be blue collar, whether it be white collar, whatever, entrepreneur. Like I said, if I'm taking care of you and I'm making money, I don't have the time. If I had a time, more likely than not, I'm not gonna have the money. And women expect men to somehow do and give them everything they need from a financial standpoint, support standpoint, stability standpoint, but then at the same time be this super duper emotional, guru and answer guy at the same time, when again, no one ever asked the man, bro, are you okay? Are you all right? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? What you got going on? How you feeling? What you thinking? It never gets fucking asked, bro, until you fucking, unless you just snap and go the fuck off and you hate everybody and nobody can be around you. You just always fucking mad, or you motherfucking just finally can't take it no more and you break down, bro, and you just gotta let it go. Again, shout out to my ex. My ex was there for me, bro, because I had both of them things going on at the same time. I was so hurt and so mad over the shit that my baby moms pulled with my kids, bro. I was fucked up. It was so fucked up. Because I swear to, bro, I wanted to hurt something, man. I was really contemplating. I was trying to figure this shit out. Nigga, I was thinking about, hey, looking up what you get for assault. What I'm gonna have to do, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, that's how mad I was, because this woman was fucking with me. My baby moms was fucking with, not only with me, trying to make me lose everything I had. On top of that, bro, she was, you know what I'm saying, manipulating and taking me away from my kids, bro. And she knew for me, like, the number one job and title for me is father. Because I know the importance of that shit. I knew how much it fucking meant for me, you know what I'm saying, to not have one. So my promise I made to myself is, if and when I became a dad, I was gonna be the best motherfucking dad ever possible. And maybe I'm gonna be perfect, no, but I'm gonna take that shit serious, and I'm gonna put my kids before any and everything. And the bitch, like I said, she tried, bro, could have lost everything: house, job, car, everything all the way fucked up, right? And then furthermore, the shit with my kids. So, just like even then though, it was like I really didn't talk about it, couldn't talk about it. And she wasn't old enough, she wasn't at that age of emotional maturity herself to have a discussion about it. But at the same time, like that was the only time we ever even got close to or was talking about the shit. And it was just like, bro, after that, it was just, it is what it is. But shout out to JC again, bro. Appreciate you. Like I tell brothers, marriage is for everyone. Women don't know what they want, to be honest. I seen 2 of my boys go through divorce, hit them really hard. Yeah, it does, man. Depending on what dudes do, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Some dudes do, because again, bro, that's why I say, hey, shout out to Chronicles, bro. Love your wife. Don't be in love with your wife, bro. I know it sounds crazy. To learn the difference. Loving your wife is like you love anybody, any other person. Of course, you're not gonna love her like you love just some random stranger on the street. But loving your wife is measured, it's calculated, it's that perfect blend of care and logic. Okay, and doing any and everything and thinking out as far as you possibly can for the success of her and you. That's love. In love is you don't give a fuck about nothing else what's going around you. You just want to be with her. Only thing you think about is her, brother. If you set yourself up for failure, and you actually putting both of y'all in danger, because if she leave you, you might leave this earth, and you might take her with you. So learn how to fucking change that shit over from in love to love, and explain it to your old lady, man. Because when she asked me that, this is way long into it. And she was like, I was like, "Are you in love with me?" And I'm like, nah, I'm not in love with you, but I love you. And she was offended. And I tried to explain it to her as to why. I was like, look, the whole in love with you thing, that's when we were both young, inexperienced, didn't know no better. And look at, what I'm saying, what it got us. Did it feel good? You know what I'm saying? Did it serve a purpose or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Did we, break up and make up and crazy ass motherfucking makeup sex and just thrilling shit and up and down and whatever, and we laugh it off and all this shit? Yeah. But is it healthy? Fuck no. All right. Loving you is understanding, how far to go, how far not to go, what to say, what not to say, planning this, planning that, doing this, not doing that, coming together, you know what I'm saying? And when you need me, you know what I'm saying, and I can help. If and when I can help, I help you. But if I cannot help you, I get you the help you need. That's love. In love is believing that you fucking super nigga or Superman and you can answer and fix all of our problems. You can't do it, bro. You can't. Even people that are therapists or psychiatrists or whatever, right? Do you know those people will go see other people, you know what I'm saying, for their issues and their problems, because you don't want to have a bias in trying to diagnose something or address an issue or problem that someone has with you. You have to bring an outside source or outside authority to actually give a truly, truly unbiased, you know what I'm saying, assessment of the scenario. So in love will make you think that, bro, you can solve whatever her fucking issue and problem is. Nigga, you can't do it. I promise you can't. Shout out to Wealthy Firefire, man. Appreciate you. Can you drop the link for Anton Danes? I think it would make good conversation if you come up and y'all discuss it. If Anton want to come up, bro, yeah, most definitely. Hold on. If he's still here, if Anton wants to come up, bro, Anton, hit the link, fam. If you want to come up, bro, greatly appreciate it if you want to. If it would, of course it won't. Yeah, Anton, if you want to come up, bro, hit the link. But now let's get into some of the numbers, man. All right. So we kept talking about this, kept talking about it, right? The whole census thing, census. Apparently the census information and data isn't complete. So I think they're still processing it when it comes to the thing. But what did happen in April 2021, which I'll show you right here. I won't do that. Here we go. Here we go. Let me make this bigger. Oh, cool. All right, numbers, time, and duration of marriages and divorces. As you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope you can. I'm gonna highlight it. This came out on April 22nd, 2021. All right. And what they did was they took the times and the numbers and they did a graph from 2016 to 2006 to 2016. Never married on the rise. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys and understand. And of course, they're going to be they're going to coincide directly because of course, if men aren't getting married, women aren't going to get married because men have to marry women for the most part. Normally, I know there, are alternatives and different things you can do here. All right. But still the majority of marriages are going to be where's that? What happened? Is this the one? Hold on. Okay, yeah, hold on. The table. Okay, then switch over. So hold on. Okay. So let me do this and I'll just touch on this and then we'll get to the table because it opened up another window. So here we go. A high proportion of men than women were never married, but both sexes experienced an increase in proportion never married across the age groups 2006, 2016. Women who divorced in previous 12 months were more likely than the recently divorced men to be in poverty, 20% and compared to 11% respectively. Now, again, what is this telling you? This right here is the first support of men don't get anything out of fucking being married. If the man gets fucking divorced or whatever, he's going to be good at pretty much twice the rate than the woman is. That woman leaves the marriage and she gets divorced. Now, listen, what is this telling you? All right. So what is this telling you? Because it's not no surprise that she gonna lose everything and she not gonna have anything if she leaves this man. And again, should a woman just stay with a man for financial support or whatnot? Of course not. But at the same time, if you go from being middle class, you know what I'm saying, to poverty, damn, was he that bad? Was he really that bad for you to be become a po-ho? I'm just saying. Why y'all think I call child support the po-ho hustle? The po-ho hustle. It's telling you right here. This ain't mine. This is what the census. Women who divorced in the previous 12 months were more likely than recently divorced men to be in poverty. 20% compared to 11%, damn near double. But women want to be married, right? It's the women that want to be married, right? So why is it that women always want to be married? Marriage. That's why I keep telling y'all too, bro. Bro, if she's demanded marriage, bro, she don't give a fuck about you. She don't want you. She wants the control over you and she wants the benefit of leaving you. My nigga. Sorry. And the further numbers I'm going to show you is going to support it. This right here is the first fucking, shot in the air. Among all currently married adults in 2016, 76% of men and 77% of women were in their first marriage. Among same-sex married couples, 2016, 82% of men and 75% of women were in their first marriage. By 2014, over half of both men and women in their first marriage who married between 1970 and 84 had at least reached their 25th anniversary. So again, like we said, the people before us, that's the last generation of marriage. The 80s, mid to late 80s was the first divorce boom. Mid to late 80s was like when the major thing when everybody started, you know what I'm saying, the single mom shit really hit hard. Even the people that were married and shit. I think my mom and dad got divorced in what I was like 6, so it would have been like 89. Ever since then, the more modernized you get, man, and the least actual interaction that you have with people, the less you're gonna see people get married, bro. Because everything now is so digitized. And again, women have so many fucking options. Who just did that? Oh, this was on IG that wasn't on here. So shout out to whoever it was that I follow on IG who posted the thing that said this woman in Australia, y'all, made a post somewhere about somebody paying her traffic ticket. Guess where the motherfucker was that gave her the money to pay for the traffic ticket, y'all? Guess where he was? She's in Australia now. Guess who the person that gave her the money to pay for the traffic ticket was? Yeah, hit the motherfucking what's the name, man? Shout out to Darth Low IQ, man. Appreciate you. Darth Low TM. My bad. I gotta keep your names up proper. Guess where he was? Make sure I didn't leave. Did I lose? Oh man, my bad. Shout out to Ennis, man. Shout out to you, brother. My brother for always keeping it real. B1 gang. All right, appreciate you, man. Yes, indeed. Richard Nixon. He was in fucking America. Literally on the other side of the fucking earth. In America, y'all. Bruh, do you think you could ever in your life say you needed some money for one, and not only get somebody to pay for it for you, but to get a random bitch in Australia to pay for it for you? Bruh, the simping is real. I know y'all niggas be talking about the pimping, nigga, but the pimping ain't got shit on the simping. Nigga, simping ain't never gonna die. Pimping done slowed down, nigga. The simping is only getting stronger. I don't even know how that's possible. Again, niggas been buying pussy since day one. But somehow, niggas is finding new ways, bro, to simp. Like, again, shout out to Platinum, man. Shout out to Platinum. So over on Platinum's earlier today, and Platinum had the young lady on there. Shout out to Jess Exica, not Jessica X, but Jess Exica or whatever she calls herself, right? And she was up there. She's a adult performer. We'll just say that, right? She's an adult performer. And she was saying how, these niggas tricks. They want to trick. You got to pay for pussy and this, that, and the other. Them are the worst niggas ever. Nigga, you got to just pay for some pussy. And I was like, ma'am. I was like, hold on now. I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. Work up. For one, you keep calling everybody you deal with customers, right? Customers, all right? And are you fucking these men? No, I don't sell no pussy. No, I would never. No. Okay, rightfully so. I'm just asking for context. So what do you think is worse? Do you think it's worse for a man to actually take his money, pay a woman, and at least get some pussy back? Or a man to pay a woman and not get no pussy at all? You know, like what you do for a living. Who's really the goddamn trick? At least the person you call a trick, he's getting a return on his investment. The other nigga just paying you to be around. I don't support either one, but I mean, at least I understand the nigga that's getting the pussy. The nigga that say, hey, look here, put it on the wood. Shout out to old man. $100. Here you go. Bitch, let's go out here. Hey, I got to get this pressure out my back. I got places to be. Versus the nigga that take that same $100, go with you in the VIP room or whatever for you to motherfucking grind on him. Can't touch you. Can't put no hands on. You got a security guard looking over. Man, you get all the way the fuck up out of here. You fucking crazy. Bro, I had to save these young cats when we was in Reno. Yeah, man. She said $400, bro. We'll, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna give it up, dude. I'm like, bruh, you fucking stupid. Mind you, I'm there because of these motherfuckers. I'm falling asleep, y'all, bro. I am literally the little some kind of Arab dude or whatever the fuck, bro. I hate strip clubs, bro. I hate them. I hate them. Strip clubs to me, bro, is like the most the fucking the motherland of symptom. Okay, not symptoms, symptom. Because it's like, bro, you're literally going there to get teased. You're paying to get teased, bro. Bruh, porn is free. All right. At the very least, my nigga, hey, throw on motherfucking booty talk 87, take you some dollars, throw it at the screen, pick your dollars back up, grab your Jergens, do what you gotta do. Pornhub is free. Pornhub, my nigga. Put your surround sound on, just you in your house, nigga. Do the balls Johnson and throw your money at the screen, nigga. Pick that shit back up and do what you gotta do, brother. Going to the fucking what's the name? Actually, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't. But anyway, and this woman's her thing, tricks. I don't those tricks. And I'm like, ma'am, who's really the trick? At least I mean the trick is you know, bitch, you finna make something disappear. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga, he's just gonna sit right here and look. Ooh, I'm imagining. Ooh, I'm imagining these strokes. I'm imagining these pumps. Ooh. Shake it fast, bitch. No. Fuck out of here. My ass got a whole sidetrack, man. My bad. But so I got for the whole text. Let's get back to the thing. All right, so what? Age between 2008 2016, the median age of first marriage rose approximately 2 full years, 30 for men and 28 for women. Now I would advise that it says the older you get, the more successful your marriage will be. Bro, you shouldn't even be thinking about marriage before 30 years old. Shouldn't even be thinking about it. Again, these are the parameters. Listen, fantastic, bro. If you want your shit to be successful, you one of these niggas is hell bent on getting married, dog. All right, I'm telling you, this ain't just me. This is what the census is also telling you too. I'm telling you, 30 years old, you got to know the bitch at least for 2 fucking years. All right. So if you to even start consider it like serious relationship, whatnot, what have you, like 28. By then, bro, whether you in college, whether you just living life or whatever the fuck, you done got yourself out there. You done been out here a little minute. You done worked and got yourself established. You got your job going. You got your own spot. You got your transportation. All that shit set up. All right. You know what I'm saying? You done laid and slayed. You know what I'm saying? You done been through your little whole phase. You know what I'm saying? And now if you really, really want that, hey, you done had your feel of the pussy. Now you find a little chick that you want to take serious. You start considering around 28. Make her ass wait for them 2 years. And then think about it. I didn't say then get married, nigga. I said then think about it. Then think about it. Listen, bro, all this bullshit about, he gonna listen, bro. Y'all understand that bitches out here that be with a nigga for a whole 10 years, bro? You hear me? They be with a nigga for 10 years, been on had 2-3 kids with the nigga. All right? So don't ever let a bitch tell you, bro. And just look at her mama, okay? Bitch, what did your mama do? Huh? How you gonna demand something from me that you ain't ever even experienced? Yeah, it may seem a little fucked up, but no, it's not. It's not fucked up at all. Bitch, you trying to, hey, you living above your means. Cause none of this shit you know about it talking about you know about. Among every married adults, 20 years and over, 34% of women, 33% of men have ever been divorced. Percentage ever divorced was highest at 43% for adults from the sexes aged 55 to 64. Now look at this, y'all. The highest divorce rate is where? And remember, I told you guys this. Black women have the highest divorce rate, and it's at that age somewhere around in the 50s range. So what is this telling you, bro? The highest divorce rate is in 55 to 64. What the fuck? What the hell? And why the hell would you get divorced as an old nigga or as an old woman? Who the hell you finna get out here and find? And how the hell you done be able to put up with the shit for 30 some years? You just can't take it no more. That's not right. That don't make no sense. What the hell? You finna wait, you are half a foot in the grave. And you finna try to get out here and live your best life? You finna go try and get your groove back? Ma'am, what? The hell wrong with you? What's going on here? Again, this ain't me now. This is the census telling you this. Highest divorce rate is 55 to 64. So what is this telling you, bro? Bro, you done provided. You done retired at this point. Shit, retirement age is what, 62? Something like this, 62 and a half, some shit like that. So you done worked all these years, 30, 40 years, provided, protected, raised the children, sent them off to college, helped them out with the bills, helped the grandbabies, bounced the grandbabies on your knee, had Thanksgiving and Christmas together, and then this bitch gonna leave you when you old? The fuck? Bro, this is why I'm telling you, it's nothing good for men, dog. How can you give your life and literally do everything you're doing for your wife and your family, and then your reward 40 years waiting down the line is, I want a divorce? Nigga, bitch, what? I want a divorce. You wanna we buying a horse? No, Robert. I want a divorce. Okay. All right. All righty then. Okay. And then Robert just started getting super fucking disrespectful. Bring the little young bitch to the house. Yeah. Don't worry about that. That lady right there. She got the Alzheimer's. She got that Alzheimer's. She lost. Don't worry about nothing she talking about. We good, baby. Come on up here to my room. Let me show you. Let me show you this here collection. Robert, go on now, let it go on now. You go take your medicine. And people think something wrong with this man, but again, bro, what the fuck has he done for his whole life? Part of your existence now is your relationship, bro. 20, 30 fucking years, bro. That's a part of your being. You know what I'm saying? How can you explain that to anybody, at that age? Like, and even if she's, oh, well, your daddy was cheating and your daddy did this and your daddy did that. Well, bitch, you should have left earlier. Don't wait till I got my pension, bitch, and you can get a part of it to go and finally leave me. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, women are some of the most fucking calculated fucking creatures on the planet. Always are, bro. If she's not leaving, she has a plan to leave. Even bro, hey, again, bro, you giving her the best dick of her life. Y'all laughing and kikiing, smiling, enjoying each other's company. Everything's going great. In the back of her mind, she's like, I might have to leave this nigga. I might have to leave this nigga. I'm telling you, bro, that's just women. That's how women do. And again, thinking from a historical context, again, women were in the in the old days. Shit, could you really get too attached? Cause shit, Genghis Khan and them come through. Shit, well, hey, I guess I'm, I guess I'm a Mongol now. Because if I don't, them they gonna chop my motherfucking head off. You know what I'm saying? So I can get some head or I can lose my head. Which one am I gonna choose? Majority of the women chose the former, bro. Because we know what women understand, they have the ultimate payment, nigga. They have the golden ticket. Pussy is the golden ticket. It pays for everything, nigga. It's the reason why what the pimp says she pay what she weigh. Well, because the bitch paying pussy. I told y'all, shout out to the little BBL bitch. That bitch literally, bro, again, by the grace of God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Use this little thought chick, bro, with the BBL. Motherfucking that chicken bone to the overinflated basketballs to go talk to some simp ass old man, bro, to where he just couldn't. Yeah, he had to see them cheeks, bro. And hey, she helped you. She used me to get in the game. So y'all use my tickets. Got us in the game. It was what it was, bro. Again, bro, pussy is undefeated, dog. Even me in saying it and just realization of it, bro. I've realized that shit. That's why I keep stressing to y'all, bro. Shout out to the hate God niggas. What I'm about to say, y'all. Even if you don't believe in the Bible, bro, from an allegorical standpoint, the man that was made by the being, God himself, God Almighty, the most powerful being in existence ever, who breathed life into him from the fucking clay, from the dirt, was the first thing he seen. You are the reason for my existence. He disobeyed his creator for a piece of pussy. Do you understand that? The creator of all existence. That's what all of us are missing. My dumb ass just figured it out now. I'm just looking at the story of Adam and Eve, but I'm not understanding. I'm not fucking putting this shit in real life perspective. Just the basics. This nigga disobeyed God himself for a piece of pussy. How powerful is that? How powerful is that? Among ever married adults 20 years and older, 14% of women have been widowed. 14% of women have ever been widowed compared to 6% of men. Yet among 75 and older, 58% of women and 28% of men have ever been widowed. Again, what is this telling y'all? 14% of women are widowed compared to 6% of men. What does that mean? That means that the women are staying, the men are staying married till death do us part. The men are doing that. The men are. Widowed mean your spouse died. Okay? The women's numbers is more than twice of the men. So even this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. The man is actually motherfucking holding up his end of the bargain till death do us part. The women aren't. Women have higher divorce rates. They told you the highest divorce rate is going to be what, 55, 64. But for those dudes that don't fucking, hey, you don't kick the bucket and she don't leave your ass, you gonna die before she do. And she know it. Yes, simping was the original sin. Indeed it was. Shout out to Don McKee for the 5, man. Been with both of mine for 10 years, no paper. That's a smart way to do it, bro. Fuck that paperwork shit. Again, man, look at this. 14% of women compared to 6% of men, bro. And even when you get older, old, 58% of women and 28. So it's still double. Still double. Men are sticking around, bro, till death. A man ain't gonna leave, bro. Listen, and again, it's so funny to me how women just make it like it's a big issue and problem. Like, oh, he fucked another bitch. Bitch, come on now. 40 years, 50 years. Nigga been with you 40 fucking years. He done earned a piece of side pussy. God damn. Shit, I said it. He done worked hard. He done got you a house. He done raised the kids. He ain't whooping your ass. He ain't gave you no STDs. He ain't got no side babies. Your ass done had like what? Probably 3 brand new cars. You know, with niggas, it's gonna be like something like a BMW or a Cadillac, a Benz. He done got you all the little bags, you know, a Gucci here, a Louis Vuitton there's Michael Kors. You too good for Michael Kors, huh? You know, you're a crap bitch is too good for Michael Kors. Oh, Michael Kors. Coach. Ugh. Coach. Bro, this is where we are, man. Y'all remember coaches be a thing. A bitch had a coach bag, but that's some shit. You give him coach. Bitch trying to fight you, trying to give him a coach. I want a Birkin. It's a Birkin, bitch. Who was it? Bitch, you mean a Belkin? The what, bitch? We get the fuck out of here. Shout out to American E-Girls. What's up, bro? All of my contacts in the chat. Great stream. Appreciate you, man. Sugar Bum. Again, you don't understand vowels, man. Again, if you go back and read the damn Bible, you will understand. But we ain't gonna get into that. Racing is organ. That's really no point right here. Hispanics and shit. I don't give a damn about no damn Hispanics. Among currently married women in the first marriage in 2016, 10% in the interracial. So yeah, that shit too. So let me go to this. And let me go and drop this for y'all too. If you guys want to come up, or gals or ladies, links in the chat. Go ahead. But where we at? Get back to. I want to share this. Now this is where it really gets going, y'all. Let me see. Is this a table? No. What's it? Table results. All right, cool. Can y'all see? Hold on. All right, come on. So here we go. I got to make this way bigger because I know it's going to be too small if I do it here. All right, cool. Yeah, I hate this shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can kill this and it'll help. Was it? It won't. God damn it. Not gonna let me do it that way. Where's it at? Is this it? Nope. Hold on. Gotta minimize it. It's too big. All right, there we go. Oh no, that's not what I want. All right, here we go. Let me see if it'll let me enlarge it so I can see. No, it won't, because then it won't give me that slider on the bottom. So hold on, I gotta bring it out. All right, there we go. All right, so I'll put it here for you guys so you guys can see it, because I'm not gonna be able to get it big enough for you to see it. So there you go. This is so you guys can go along if you want to. But let's get into this though, man. All right. And again, now married, widowed, divorced, separated, never married. All right. And it gives you a breakdown of the ages and everything. So let's just stick to the never married, right? So of course, overall, 37.1% of men are never married. All right. 19 is like 100% of them, 99%. 20 to 34, 70%. 35 to 44 is 28%. 45 to 54 is 17.2%. 55 to 64 is 13%. And 65 and older over is 66.2%. Now, never married women is a lot lower. Okay. Again, what is this telling you, people? What is it telling you? Men are willing to marry women that have already been married. Okay. Well, men are willing because no bad. Hold on, this is never married. It's never married, right? So men are willing to fucking marry women that they shouldn't be marrying, pretty much. All right, bro. This is why you don't do that shit. Don't do it. Well, again, do what you want, but be smart, bro. Because what you're gonna see on the other side, we get up to the divorce. Shout out to spiritual logic, bro. Sugar bomb. There are more women, but it's not. It's like by a percent. Sugar bomb. So no, what you're saying doesn't really make that much of a difference. You look at the disparity between men and women in this country. It's not that large, man. It's not like a 10% difference. If it was like a 10% difference or more, you would have a point. But it's like I think it's like I think it's like maybe a half percent. I mean, 1.5 to 2% difference. So with that being said, no, it's not that big of a difference. Shout out to spiritual logic for the team, man. I appreciate it. People need to get out their emotions and face it. This demonic world no longer supports anything logical. So if you involve yourself in this system, knowing the terms of your marriage will reap what you sow. Exactly. That too, bro. Marriage ain't got shit to do with what it's supposed to be meant to be, bro. All right. Not I think, Sugar Bomb. I know. There's the small percent. It's only like a 1 to 2% difference between the male and female population in the country. Women only outnumber overall men. Women outnumber men by like 1 or 2%. It's not that big. It's not that big of a number. Even with black men and black women, when you look at it, it's not that big of a disparity either. Black women is like 1% or 1 to 2% more black women than black men. I know they do the whole bullshit about prison and all that shit and whatnot, what have you, but that's nigga numbers. Now let's go over to the divorced. Here we go. All right, so divorced. What is that? Yeah, divorced. So 9.6% of men, all right, overall, versus 12% of women overall. And 15 to 19, 0. 20 to 34, 2.5. 34 to 44, 9.8. 45 to 54, 15.2. 55 to 64, 17.1. 65 and over, 12.8. And again, there are more women divorced than men. What does this coincide with what we said earlier? Remember, men are willing to stay till death do us part. Men are the people that are actually willing to take their vows as they're put. Because why? Women are widowed. Their husbands are dying married to them. Listen, man, a man for the most part, bro, a dude, bro, will even like crazily Don't know how or why. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. For me, bitch, once, hey, if and when I know you got another dick coming up in this shit, I'm out. It's over. No, ma'am. Done deal. But a lot of these dudes, man, hey, outside of just having like a kid by another nigga, they cool with it. Could I ever be down with that? Nah, I could never be Will Smith, bro. I can't. Bitch, I'm out. I'm out. Me getting more pussy ain't is not the same as you getting more dick. No, ma'am. Not happening. That shit has occurred. But in 40 years, come on, man. As sneaky and freaky as these hoes is out here, you don't think, bro, what's the percentage? What do y'all think the percentage of chicks, bro, that's been married for fucking 40 years? How many of them done cheated, y'all? What just throw some numbers in the chat. At least half. I say at least 50%, bro. You done been with the same man for fucking 40 years. Oh, bitch, you done got another dick up in there. At least half of them. And that nigga didn't care because he was just like, okay, well, shit, you doing your thing, I do mine. It is what it is, we good. You ain't gonna take my money, bitch. I ain't gonna take your money. You know, you ain't gonna be home with no baby. I ain't gonna get no baby. It is what it is. I'm good. Damn, Barrett. He said 79%. Sugar Bomb, see, I'll be telling them to let you live. We need to time your ass out for that. Stop it. 0%. Get the fuck out of here. Your ass. You'll be one of the 79%. Stoic say 80%. Linda Anderson, what in the hell are you talking about? Linda.
Stoic say 80%.
Oh shit. You got the background playing.
Linda Anderson, what in the
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you up. You got the background playing. Mute the background, bro, and then unmute yourself. Linda, ma'am. I hope you need some medical insurance before you come talking that to me, ma'am. All right, you gonna have to get a new hip. You put your hip on layaway before you start talking all freaky to me. Go ahead. It's
What's
on
going
you,
on,
man. You got it, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, you speaking the truth right now, man. People, how they figure this is a marriage in this system is crazy. Like there is no structure for it to be a marriage where men are legally not disempowered. There is no power coming for a man to even leverage or control his own life.
Mm-hmm.
So this is opportunistic just for really this system just basically capitalizes off of like people who are being sold the delusion that you can somehow maintain your masculinity from from no position of power at all, and you have to be on this back foot to basically hope and beg that a legally empowered female doesn't want to take you exactly where she's allowed to take you. It's like even when you talk about, you hear people saying there's more women than men. That has nothing to do with the fact that any woman can just at any time for whatever reason just take what she wants from you, and it's nothing you can do. It's the same argument with a woman being able to abort a man's child. It's like, what can you do if she wants to do that?
Even if she's married.
Exactly. Like, what is the value of marriage in terms of a man controlling his life? Is zero.
None. Like I said,
there's no argument against that. That the value of a man controlling his life in a marriage is zero. He is at the mercy of hoping that this woman potentially will agree with him. That puts a man in a hostage situation that no man should ever be in. You should never put yourself in a hostage situation. I've talked about this conversation with many people, and I always say, why should a man give up legal power to control his life for a family and a woman? Just tell me why.
Again, bro, and I'm with you all day. Like I said, now understanding this shit. Listen, bro, you doing that, it would literally be better off for you to take the 18 years of pain or whatever out of child support, and you end up paying less money than you doing the marriage with the woman. And then, like you said, that same 18 years or whatnot, now she in 18 years and pretty much nationally, she is due to any pension, any type of benefits, property, anything you have. You stay married to that woman for 18 years. versus you just having a kid with her and having to pay her child support only. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, over that same period of time.
And I will add this. Why is it that only the LGBT community and hoes want to get married these days? Those are the main advocates of marriage these days.
Exactly.
Does that tell you the truth about what marriage means now? Because basically, generationally, we were sold into this lie because the people that preceded us didn't tell us the weak legal position that they had to endure. They faked it and acted like they were in some control that they never had. And then we got grown and we realized they were just being in this beggarly, they were comfortable being in this beggarly weak position all the time and just being a yes man. That's why they created these weak sayings like happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
I mean, it's that simple.
And they bought, like you said, man, nothing worse than the old people bought into, like you said, the whole thing. At least then, though, there was some remnants. So, like you said, traditional marriage, you actually had the, love and obey. You know what I'm saying? They took obey out maybe 10 years ago or something, I think.
Yeah, they've been stripping it. They've been stripping it bare ever since. It's like, once women got liberated sexually and they put women and men equally in the household, it was done. As far as, I mean, like you said, there's going to be exceptions, but exceptions are never the rule. And even those exceptions, what these men are not telling you is that their marriage is only good as long as they say yes. They'll never say that. But these men who say they got a good marriage, they have to say yes. The moment they say no, they're going to be on the chopping block in 20, 30 years, being the old folks' divorce home.
And I'm telling you, bro, like I said, even me going through the shit I'm going through. Shout out to my ex for, us agreeing to what we agreed to, you know what I'm saying, to go our separate ways and whatnot. But yeah, bro, anytime she get mad, the first thing she threatened is, oh, nigga, I'll fuck your shit up. I'm gonna take your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take your shit, nigga. And I'm like, man, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, why?
No, go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
That's what a legally empowered woman is gonna do. Like, she's going to pretend like everything is good until it's not. And that's what we're trying to tell these dudes, man. Everything is perfect until it's not. Exactly. And then when it's not, what legal power do you have to resist it?
None.
Exactly.
And like you said, Hulk, that's what I said, bro. Everybody's happily married until you're divorced, dog.
Tell them, man. Tell them. Look.
I keep telling that's why I'm like, bro, look, bro. It's like, bro, everything is good, bro, until your old lady is one or two things gonna happen. And more likely than not, it's gonna be her than you. Men are cool with the bullshit, man. Just men, especially black men, men are used to putting up with and dealing with shit you really don't want to fucking deal with, but you know it's just a part of your life, so you accept it and you go forward. And again, women don't even understand the grace in that. Women don't even understand like the how fortunate they are for a man to have that attitude to just be like, hey, you know what? I can't motherfucking stand this bitch right now. And it's to the point of where I really probably could leave and should leave, but I'm going to give her a chance to give her a shot because I care and love for her enough to try and fix this shit. And more importantly, like you said, for the sake of our family. You know what I'm saying? Somebody brings that up too. So exactly. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Let me say this also. A lot of people don't, they want to talk about what the Bible says, because they know I'm the Bible man. But listen to this. And nowhere in the Bible does it support a man being in a weak legal position in an unbiblical society. All right, this society ain't no remnants of the Bible in this society, in this culture. It's completely illogical. Men don't have rulership or legal authority, just like they did in the Bible. That was a patriarchal society where men ran everything. Even men had to approve divorces back in the Bible days. Men had to approve divorces. Women were at the mercy of men doing that. There was nothing, there's no remnants of any biblical nature in the society. That's why you see only the illogical, reprobate people flocking to put themselves in this marriage to the government type system.
Yeah, because like you said, it's a control mechanism and a safety net. That's all it is.
You diminish, look, they knew that making marriage egalitarian society was the best way to destabilize the family. You destroyed the family, you destroyed most of the resistance of a tyrannical government because the government wants to take control over you. So family was everybody's refuge. Yep. Now everybody's an individual, but most people don't have a family to go to. You're on your own. So, now it's like, okay, without a family, it's everybody getting what they can get. You have a society of everybody getting what they can get, then legal extortion and prostitution are going to run the day. And that's what we see right now. And anybody who's promoting something that cannot exist, because most people don't ever qualify that a marriage has to exist with a man in a position of legal authority. That's, even women know that, but they kind of know it on both ends. They know they want a man. They say, I want a man to control and do this, but they don't really mean that, because they know they have control. So they like to have a man have control as long as they pull in the strings. As long as they pull in the strings, they'll let you believe that you're in control. That's why a lot of men are getting deceived by their egos. Because women will tell you anything. Never listen to what a woman say. You got to tell these dudes that. Never listen to a woman say. Always keep yourself in a position where what she says doesn't affect you.
Bro,
Even the Bible said, God said, because you ate of the tree and you listened to your woman. The God of the universe said you listen to your women. And when women tell you listen to me, they don't mean hear, they mean obey.
Thank you. That's what it is all about. And again, the ultimate way to get you to do what the fuck she wants you to do is what? Having that legal authority over you, in the state backing her to where if and when you don't listen to her, she can make your life a living fucking hell.
Yep. And every stat, every bit of evidence proves that. There's no debate.
It's no debating no more, bro. That's what I'm saying, Hope. It's no more debating it. And like I said, when they finally come out with these 2020 census status, it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be even lower, because this was the 2020 stuff, but it was for 2019.
Right.
And
right.
I'm just telling you, bro. Like you said, in another 5 to 10 years, once the boomer generation has died off, the marriage numbers are going to be just, bro. It's going to be terrifying. To see what it is, and then bro, just me being back out here and seeing how women move and how they operate, bro. There are women with 3, 4, 5 kids that have a fucking profile up saying, I'm not having sex, I want a husband. Bitch, what?
It's wild out here, man. Everything is backwards, man. People are cucking in marriages now. They leasing out their wives and all this foolishness. I mean, come on, what is this, man? What kind of society? Married people are cheating more than single people, and nobody wants to talk about it. But it's easier to have sex with a married woman than a single woman, because the married woman just wants sex. The single woman, she might actually be thinking she wants a relationship, but a married woman only has room. She usually got her little cup, that's sitting around dealing with her. So. And they don't have respect. Once a woman feels like she can control you, she gradually loses respect for you. And that's the way it is. We all, even in relationships, once a woman realizes that she can manipulate you or influence how you make choices, she slowly loses respect for you, slowly start to argue more. And any little thing will set it off, because she knows the position that she's in over you. And it's just that simple. Like, I feel like I know how dudes are emotionally. Oh, I want to get married. I want to have children. But we gotta get out the fairy tale mindset, because at least if you're going into a situation, you have to have a logical mind to know exactly what's going on, so you can start a trust, so you can make sure you cover as many bases as you can. There's no foolproof. You're always going to be on the back foot if you get involved in the legal system. That's why I never say get involved in it at all. But since people want to believe that they're going to get in it anyway, you better be as flawless as possible, knowing that even if you did everything you could do, it still could fail. That's what you got to know. You got to walk in there willing to put it all on the line. If you're not, then don't complain about it.
Shout out to Grogu for the 199. A lot of women must go to New Hope Baptist Church. Shout out to Grogu. But yeah, man, and like you said, bro, the crazy part about it, like you said, if you just know, like you said, the original purpose, meaning, and institution of marriage, and just how far we've gotten away from it, bro, it's like you said, it means nothing compared to that. And like you said, people try to mix the secular with the biblical, which you just can't do anyway.
Man, but there's no feminism in the Bible. All right, it's no. The Bible is against feminism. It's against LGBT. Matter of fact, the biblical worldview is the only worldview that gives man authority. The secular worldview says that men and women are equal. That's why they're promoting androgyny and gender fluid crap. They're trying to get rid of gender altogether. So that
not only that, did you hear about the professor at Old Dominion that's trying to bullshit again about minority attracted individuals?
Wow. No, I didn't
Yeah.
hear about that.
Yeah, look. So at ODU, you got that professor that's trying to sell that bullshit. Then I think they said somewhere else at another college, they have actual prostitution classes. Hope. So you got
Wow.
prostitution classes being taught in college, and then you have a college professor that's trying to promote the minority attracted individual bullshit. So like you said, bro, this is like this is not even, you know, swirling in the bowl anymore. You're just in the process of going down at this point. And you know, societies, I guess they're just cool with it, man. So like I said, furthermore, if you guys now, bro, just even from a just think from a economical standpoint, right? If you guys don't understand and see what's about to happen from an economy standpoint, and then another thing too, bro, you need to be able to trust the woman that you're with, that she's not gonna snitch and turn your ass in to the Gestapo. Real shit. Because
they know they have that power. They know they have that power.
Yeah, that shit's coming, bro. So again, too, it's a lot of stuff that people what's the name, man?
And like I'm also say that like basically children and this so-called legal marriage. I don't even like calling it legal marriage, because I don't think a marriage can exist without a man being in rulership and legal authority. That's my personal belief based on the Bible. But these things have basically defaulted to prostitution, because state-sponsored prostitution, because that's what women are going for. When women, like you said, when women want to get the bag, they go marry some rich dude, or they have his baby. That's where they go. Not when they want a man to lead and for them to be in a position where they have to be led. That doesn't exist. When they want to get the bag, they do one of two things. They go marry, they get legally binded to the government, to some man, or they have his baby, or both. And literally.
And then, like you said, you can't even listen, bro. Like I said, you have even the most valuable man in the world isn't safe. We just seen this with Jeff Bezos and Leo DiCaprio. Listen,
exactly.
Bro, like I'm telling you, bro. Even you being the ultimate, goddamn shit. Hold on, brother. I'm definitely gonna get to you, but yeah, man. You know, even in the utmost of provision, right? This dude is one of the richest individuals in the history of mankind. This woman could not deny her carnal, primal, sexual desire in presence of this other man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's and actual men, masculine men, we know that. We know how women are when they get around the dude they're actually attracted to, bro. Like, they'll go get your bag and come sleep in that man's bed. That's what they'll do. So don't think that you got it, bro.
And like you said, bro, what chance do you have? What again? If the highest of the high, when it comes to what for the societal norms or just a societal thing that a woman's gonna want, right? That provision. She wants the lifestyle and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Bezos can literally buy any. Didn't he just fly to space? The nigga went to space, didn't he? Jeff Bezos flew to space. Okay.
Allegedly, you know.
Allegedly. He allegedly flew to space. You know what I'm saying? Just for fun. And yet, it's still, like you said, what chance if this man right here can have a woman blatantly lose her place and disrespect this man publicly for the world to see, bro? What chance do you have? And I know, like you say, nigga, you super macho, you super alpha, you get all the hoes, you been fucking pussy since you was 1 year old and all this other shit. Yeah, my guy, yeah, you got it. I know. Yeah, but still, bro, in the end, bro, you gonna make it to the 40 years, fam. And if you do make it to the 40 years, the number's still telling you, bro, she gonna leave your ass between 54 and 65. That's at the highest rate.
And let's make this point, man. There's a difference between having sexual access to a woman and actually being able to be in a viable marriage legally. All right. Anybody can have sex with a woman, because you can have sex with her and you can leave her. You don't have to bring her in your home. You don't have to have kids with her. You have no legal contract if you have sex with a woman. But once you marry her in this current system, she has now access to touch everything you have. So there is a difference. So just because, like, I don't know why men keep conflating your ability to get sex, which is if you're just a man and you're masculine and you just, do the basics, that shouldn't be something that you even have to put effort into. What the struggle is that men are trying to rationalize how to have a family in a system where they have no power legally. That's the issue.
And shout out to the genuine engineer for the 50 ball, bro. Greatly appreciate you, man. And the congregation says, "Amen." Keep pushing. Appreciate you, bro.
Tell Sugar Bomb I'm 6'3". I'm not no 5'5".
Yeah. Sugar Bomb always trolling, bro. Sugar Bomb, yeah.
Ain't no
little fella
ain't no
federation
short,
over here.
right? Ain't no short dudes over here. Go ahead.
Ain't no little fella federation over here. Sugar Bomb, you're always trolling. Shout out to Grogu again. Thank you. A woman that's a believer needs to listen to the Holy Spirit and arm herself and anchor herself in the Bible and the right preaching. Well, that's just Grogu, and I agree. But that's the thing about it, man. These women are being literally promoted any and every other religion other than the Bible, bro. You got this whole. What's that shit? Hulk? The damn this Kabbalah bullshit and
Yeah, all of it, man.
Occult, the Wiccan, bro. You got like black women went crazy. Like that's what I told you, man. So when I saw this shit, this is when I really know shit was getting out of hand, right? When black women start fucking around with the stones, you know what I'm saying, and the crystals and that sage shit, and I'm like, bro, do y'all know what the fuck y'all even doing, bro? Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all just doing some shit because it's trendy. I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing? You don't know what kind of fucking spirits and kind of gateways and shit you opening up to, but because you seen somebody do the shit, well, Erykah Badu is one of the main fucking characters, witch, you know what I'm saying? Confirmed witch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to go along with the shit. So again, man, even that, brothers, y'all got to be careful and know what the fuck y'all dealing with, bro. That's another thing too, bro. Going through, y'all need to learn what a lot of these symbols and things mean. You see a bitch with a pentagram on, bro. Leave that bitch alone, bro. Dog. Bro. You literally playing with your own motherfucking soul salvation, possibly around this motherfucker, bro. You don't know what the fuck kind of demons that bitch got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just from the spiritual aspect. Right. Yeah, Grogu. Shout out to Grogu. I'm actually a girl. Appreciate you. Yeah, my bad, Grogu. I forgot. Yeah, you Celine. Yeah, Grogu Celine. Shout out to Celine. Thank you. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, the tarot card shit. All of that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit ain't no joke, dog. Hey, listen, y'all. I know. Shout out to the Hey God niggas. Y'all can believe what you don't or whatever, bro. But I'm telling you, dog. Fuck around and find out the wrong way. All right. Fuck around and find out the wrong way.
I'm telling you, man. But you know, a lot of people, they need to listen to men who actually have been married, who actually know, and they'll tell you, like, a lot of men who actually are honest, because not every man is honest. Some people, they married, they don't have no kids, because as you know, once you have kids, that changes the dynamic too.
Boy, telling you. And like I said, man, like I said, the whole thank God, like I said, for my wife, we and her never had no issues or problem like that. But my baby mom was a fucking nightmare, bro. And like I said, the even way she went about getting the kids was, nefarious. So but there's some dudes that go through the same thing in a marriage, man. So again, be careful about, be careful about the mother you choose for your children. Okay. I know it sounds simple, but it's very, very complex and deep as fuck when you really think about it, bro. You are going to be attached to this woman at the very least, even if you take the route where you just get, have kids with a chick, right? You don't get married, or you guys do the thing, you don't get legally married. However, you're attached to that woman for 18 years, okay? But your kids are attached to that woman for life, okay?
Right.
And
Dollar Washington said you didn't read a super chat, I think. Yeah. Dollar Washer.
Oh, Dollar Washer. Oh, my bad. We at. My bad, Dollar Washer. My bad, bro. Shout out to Dollar Washer, man. The $5 King is back, man. I got what he said. I got DiCaprio Peaks for the Lolo. I don't know. Hey. I think he's talking about DiCaprio perks or some shit. I don't know.
Something like that. I think he got that. He think what they call them. I'm gonna steal your girl pills or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he's talking about DiCaprio joint, the Leo DiCaprio joints. We got what Young East up in here. What's up, Young East? Go ahead, bro.
What up, man? How you doing?
You got it, bro. I can't complain.
Yeah. Shit. I think the whole marriage aspect, just listening to you guys, I think the problem is men have always been taught to accommodate women from like childhood, like all the way from like, put the seat down when you take a piss and shit to fucking, showing courtship when a woman is around. Some dudes, they don't cuss and shit when girls are around and shit. So I think women have never been taught to accommodate men, period. I don't there's not like one rule in a woman's book where when a man is around, she's supposed to, conduct herself in a different way. I don't know one thing, but marriage to me, it never really made sense, like, you know. But I do think that I'm a bit on the fence about it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not 100% against marriage, but I never I never really understood it. I ain't gonna couch. I never really understood it. I always thought it was like it placated to the woman's biological imperative. Like, it's easier for a woman to, you know, do the whole monogamous thing, and men, it was always a sacrifice for us. But for women, it has accommodated their nature from the jump. And I always thought that's another reason why it just, men are always accommodating women, especially sexually. Like, marriage to me it seems to
Well,
accommodate women. Yeah,
no, you're right. Even from a societal standpoint, like you said, men have always adjusted society for more women's comforts. Like you said, men are
right.
cool, and men are built for the rugged. Men are built for, you know, war. Men are built for like the worst of the worst. You're built for this, even from not just physiologically and physically, anatomically, but even mentally. You know what I'm saying? A man is just meant to be mentally more stronger than a woman. And I know people will argue that or whatnot, what have you. But again, it's just the testosterone versus estrogen and other, you know, adrenaline and all this stuff or whatnot, what have you. It's just literally those from a hormonal standpoint, men are different, and that forces you to think different.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like you said, man, as you get further along in, you know, advancement, what they call advancement, the more and more you placate to the woman and you make it easier for her to survive and for her to function versus being on the norms of what a man is used to.
right. Yeah, I always thought, like, the whole, it accommodated women 100%. Men, I don't know, like, I do think men build better families. I do think fathers are the reason why families are built better. I think women are kind of just, they just, you know, submit to whatever man. But to me, it ain't marriage that build family. It's fathers, it's the men that really build the children. But like I said, too, it never made sense. I never thought a woman was beautiful enough for 60 years of marriage. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I never thought a bitch was bad enough. Every bitch is gonna wither like a flower. They all gonna, you know, they all gonna get old and gray and shit. It's just like, I don't know. And then what dudes do, you know, you just go to the next young chick. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit with the same girl. So it never made sense. Like, okay, from a biblical standpoint, like, since you brought up the Bible, um, when Eve bit the fruit, she bit the fruit in spite of Adam. Like, she bit the fruit first to try and she gave it to him, but she was trying to get the one up. You feel me? And so what God did? God said, I'm gonna put the man above you. I'm gonna make him your ruler. And I'm like, well, if God feels like the man should be the ruler, and God feels like punishing a woman in such a way, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna react to a woman trying to get, like she's trying to bite the fruit to be better than us? What's our punishment towards the woman? You feel me? Like, it shouldn't be monogamy for 60 years. That's not punishment.
Well, like
that's
you
a
said,
reward.
that's the whole, like you said, that's the crazy thing. As to, from a cultural standpoint, you don't even have that here, period. You know, the further you go east, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, those women, the women actually handle and keep the other women in check. The men, it's because if it gets to the point of the men, that's serious business. But the women are trained from, you know, from birth to, you know, chastise and keep each other in line. That way the men don't even have to address it, because they know if the men address it, it's gonna be, hey, it's not gonna be pretty.
And
so go ahead, Hope.
And the problem is, government has now replaced men. You know, hey, did you see that video of the woman who urinated on the dude on stage?
Yeah, I saw. Shout out to what's his name? Red Sings the Blues. I think Red Sings the Blues talked about that. Shout out to him,
bro. That is insane. This is the world we're in right now. Not only did the woman have so little shame that she urinated on the stage, this dude, this weak idiot, let her do that and celebrated it. This is the world we live in.
Yeah, man. Even and like I said, even if it was, I hope there wasn't no piss because the way he did, I saw it. She was pissing for a minute.
No,
But
it was, bro.
Oh
Look,
God.
I'm gonna send
Oh,
it in
that's
the back
oh,
chat. I'm gonna send
oh
another.
man.
It's exactly what you think, man. Check it out.
Oh,
Okay.
oh
I don't
Lord.
know if you want to play that, Joe. It's a little bit.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to Red City Blues,
And
man. I saw it from him.
it's
Let
weird. It's weird that YouTube didn't even censor that. It's so weird, man.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Grogu. Again, a lot of people think I'm a guy because of how I talk. It's only because of God's word and seeking God early the way I am, nothing else. Appreciate you, Grogu. Celine, I know, I remember now. You told me you changed your name. Appreciate you. Shout out to Harambe for the 499. Let a bit starve 2022. Hey, man, a lot of people finna be starving 2022. Y'all better be careful, man. The True Light 499. If you trying to get married, period, you are delusional. How many times you're gonna go through this? Listen, man, the True Light, brother. Brother still want to do it, man. I told y'all, bro. This is no lie. I saw this last Saturday, brother. You know they set it up at the Brazilian steakhouse here. They had the whole little thing sectioned off, and the man walked in there, surprised this old lady, walked up from behind her, got on one knee. Everybody's clapping. And I'm just like, you damn fool. I'm just like, you poor fool.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I'm on the fence, man. I'm not fully like against it, and I'll tell you why.
Hey, man, I'm not. And again, I'm not saying you should be. I'm not saying you should be, man. Listen, you are, every man is his own, and you live your life and you make the decisions that's best for you. Because then, like I said, hey, man, there are some great women out here. There are, even though very, 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 very few and far in between. There's some wife type women out here. You just have to, you know what I'm saying, be fortunate enough and be blessed enough to find them. Yeah, but
you gotta
know,
find it.
hey.
I'm gonna tell you, so I like the aspect of like, okay, when you get married, I like the aspect of your relationship being on record. Like, I like the fact that, okay, say you get married, say you get married for like 5, 10 years, that's recorded. Like, it's not no bullshit versus like, okay, you just got to a relationship and then when y'all break up, that's it. Like, nobody, like, it was never solid. And I like the orderly aspect of it, where okay, a woman takes your last name and your children have your last name, like just structure behind it. So I like that. I like those two elements. But like, of course, when you get into like the interdynamics of a relationship that's in a marriage, and if she's submitted properly and all that shit, and if she's taught to know how to be a wife, that's gonna, of course, you have hindrances in relation to that. But that's why I'm on the fence. Like I'm still figuring it out. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what everybody's saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, man. Let me get to my man. Lessons Burn in the building. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's happening? Fantastic.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, hella good stream as always. But hey, that's something I want to touch on. That I was watching this documentary, right? You heard this game called Second Life? It's like Sims. It's like a role play game that people are playing and shit like that. But I was just looking at it like how the metaverse type shit gonna be. You know what I'm saying? How they trying to make all that stuff to where everybody can do that. But yeah, I was watching this one documentary and it was like this couple. They was married, had kids and stuff, and this chick was just spending all her time on there and was shit ended up having a whole 50 Shades of Grey type thing going. Like that shit was just crazy. But yeah, so I encourage brothers check that shit out. But that's about all I had to say. I just want to chime in on that. Because now it's like, yeah, like niggas gonna have to niggas gotta contend with damn virtual shit eventually in the future. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, and like you said, this whole thing. Shout out to Hope for that too, man. Shout out to my bad, I ain't have my phone near me, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to D-Rock Den for the 5. Shout out to let me see. My bad. Let me get my shit together. Shout out to Kid Clouds, bro, for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother, as always. Shout out to my man Ron G for the 222, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so yeah, man. This, like Hope said, bro, this whole, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's just crazy seeing the shit that we've been told. You've been told for the longest, bro. this whole metaverse, the whole transhumanism shit, bro. This shit is real, bro. And it's like, bro, it's moving so fast, but people don't even understand what's going on, so they don't understand just how fast the shit is moving. You got the metaverse shit coming. You got the Tesla bot fucking coming up next year. Like, bro, it's so much, bro. Like, I don't even want to get into it. I ain't gonna turn it into a 10 for Tuesdays, but it's super crazy, bro. Like you said, the shit that's moving, and like you said, how are you gonna compete now where people literally? And shout out to if you guys have not seen, what was the name of that? I keep forgetting the name of that damn movie. What was the name of the movie where the damn machine killed the man's wife and it wanted to be implanted in him? It's like uploaded.
Transhumanism, I think.
Yeah,
No.
Spline or some shit.
No. It came out in like 2019 or 2018.
There's so many of them, Josh. I'm trying to think.
But it was one specific. It was one in specific, right? Where the fucking AI or whatever pretty much was controlling the dude that created it and took over to the point of where it wanted to get inserted in this one dude. And everybody was escaping life through the virtual reality shit. They was in virtual
transcendence. That's transcendence, right?
No, I don't think it was transcendence. It was something else.
Ex Machina, somebody.
No. I'll look it up. But anyway, yeah, that movie there, you got to look at it, bro. And that's gonna tell you again the revelation of the method. They have to tell you what they're gonna do before they do it, bro.
Yeah, and they're trying to put men out the way because they have to destroy us so that the rest of the people, the women and the children, because if you get the women, you got the children, and then the government can replace us, and then they can fulfill whatever they want to do. So men are in the way. That's why everything's against us, because society where men control their families, their children, is a society of order. But they can replace that and let everybody that's supposed to be under men be empowered over men to create that division. And guess who's going to come out to try to clean it up? The government. That's all it is, man. That's why women they know they're married to the government. That's why they, like their Section 8. They keep their feminism. You notice that you don't see no women. Even the ones that are against feminism, they don't ever fight to change the law. They won't do it. They never will give up their power. Now that they have it, they will say, well, we want things to go back to the way they are, but they won't never fight for it. So women, they don't, it's like once they get it, they'll never give it back. And that's the conundrum we're in right now. Because that's what it is. It's like, men are fighting the legal system, men are fighting, but you don't see even men who rise up politically, they don't really fight for men's rights. They always want you to endure or just take it or do all this nonsense. But there's not really anyone, I don't know whether it's because they will get rid of you if you try to stand up for men's rights or something like that. But you don't see a lot of advocates fighting for men's rights legally.
Yeah.
And it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. I just want to say this right quick. What up, fan?
You got it, bro.
After World War II occurred, and the United States came out the victor, a lot of when we beat Hitler and the Nazis and such, Germans, and I believe that he went to South America on a submarine. I don't believe he would have killed himself. But anyway, they analyzed and Russia and because we talked about the Cold War and everything for 30, 40 years with them. They wondered what makes America America. And they realized even with the racial issues we had, it was the male strength, both black and white. You look at the whole thing with like red tails and, black men always had the strength to endure, especially after slavery, to build themselves and have their own legacy and such. So when they made it a goal in the 60s and everything to hide behind the civil rights movement and women's rights to weaken the American male, both black and white, they went after the woman. They went through the woman, and they realized over a generation of about 2 to 3, which would be about roughly 30 or 40 years, that up to this point now, in the last, say, 10 to 15 years, America would be in a vulnerable spot where, you could easily have ways of, because supposedly we are the leaders of the world, right? So you take us down, the rest of the world will follow. And how to do that is to weaken the man. When the man is no longer able to fight, that's the reason why pretty much we were able to win World War II. Then the whole one world type idea or ideology can fully taken over. And that's not even just saying having no borders of countries. I'm talking about like we're saying with the whole iRobot type thing, where if we go to a world where everything's run by
Machines.
machines, yeah, then human kind is not going to even be of any like we've been seeing this precursor with the movie Terminator and such, and people thought the Matrix and stuff was just a joke. No, there are people that actually believe humankind is its own disease, but the only way to take it over of some sort is to weaken man. And the one type of man that is the one to fight out of his principle and character is most time than not the American man. We will fight for it. We stand by principle. If we don't, we'd rather die like Charleston Heston with the gun situation. That's why I'm a believer in the Second Amendment. It's something of which they want to weaken us and pretty much take us down because they know if we go, then the whole thing will go down like a domino. So it's a plan, and one way of going to have it be executed is go through the woman. In the black community, we've seen it over the last 40 to 45 years how that's destroyed the black community. Now we're seeing that with white America. So it's just just a pattern of such to try to accomplish a bigger mission.
Yeah. Hey, and real quick, the movie was Upgrade. If you guys hadn't seen it, I don't know if you've seen it.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, watch Upgrade, bro. Again, like a lot of these movies, man, like I said, are some Matrix is a huge one. Everybody knows Matrix. Transcendence, I remember that one.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, it's little ones that slip through the crack, and the more recent they are, the more imperative they are. And this one right here, the major part of it, where everybody missed, and then when I saw the movie, I saw that was everybody was living through the virtual reality shit, bro. Like, not only were they living in it, it was like a way for them to get high. So this whole thing too, and like you said, it's been studies to show people that correlate to the likes you get from Instagram, Twitter, whatever. They actually do give dopamine feeds. So now if you give people this, this permanent false reality to live in, you know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, KP, that's a part of it too. Elon Musk even said in his Tesla bot introduction that he was promoting universal basic income, because what he's promoting or what he's trying to say is Tesla bots are going to take over and do all the works that human did. They're going to make humans' lives easier by making them not have to work. You see what I'm saying? But people are so lazy, they don't understand that's a prison, bruh. That is a prison, bro. But you want, you know what I'm saying? The easier you make people's lives, the further they get away from understanding, the work it takes to do something. So they, you know what I'm saying? It's just unnecessary to them, or it's so much of a stressor to them, man. Like you said, bro, do you know how crazy it would drive a kid now if they had to go press a button on the TV to change the channel?
I'm telling you. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. I know Sugar Bum trolling, but I'm gonna entertain her trolling for a minute. So I'm gonna say marriage actually is more of a protection for women, because here's the thing: men, especially if you're on the masculine side of manhood, you ain't gonna have a problem getting sex for a woman. You're just not. The problem is that men actually want families. And if men stop wanting families and we just wanted sex, that's the only connection we have to even bring you in our life long term. Otherwise, and see what's happening is that without men being there, government is going to weaponize and control the women and children first. Because men are going to be the last resistance. And see, women, there's no such thing as an independent woman. You're just still upheld by government programs and the laws and the rights that they gave you. Because the government can take those away, and y'all could be at the mercy of whatever tyrannical government says.
I want to say this. As technology improves, women need men less, right? We all know that, because nobody need to hunt and gather anymore. But the same way women need men less, men actually are starting to need women less. And I'm coming to the assumption that when men need women less, especially when it comes to like sexual desires, like motherfuckers is making all kind of robots and shit. Like when men start like treating women like basically in some ways how women treat men, like their desire is not the same as far as okay sexual companionship. when
Mhm.
when it when it equals out, then you're gonna see like a big ass disparity between the like sexes and shit. You're gonna see how much like when men actually do the math and do the numbers and they actually consider what a woman actually brings to the table, you're gonna see a lot of women just obsolete as far as
That
marriage and all that shit is
that
concerned. And I think that's gonna be like revolutionary. Period.
that
So well, hold on. Let me keep on going.
yeah.
To me, like, how can I say this? Like, women don't do anything to From what I've gathered, women don't do anything to make themselves so much so wifey material.
Yep.
Like, I don't not they don't do too much things that I've seen that makes them appealing as wives. So
Society
it's
doesn't
funny.
tell.
Ho-
Society doesn't promote
it's
them to be wise anymore. That's why.
Exactly.
Right. Well, yeah, but listen. Here's the thing. Men, we want sex, so we do stuff to make ourselves more desirable. And women, they want marriage, but they don't do much to make themselves more desirable for marriage, which I find funny, right? So what I'm saying is like this is gonna sound crazy to y'all, but in my opinion, I think women should pay for like marriage and monogamy, and just like how men pay for sex, women should pay for monogamy. Like that shit is a sacrifice to us to not like wanna explore, other women. That's a sacrifice to us. Women, they don't even appreciate that shit until you cheat on them. Then they be like,
I
"Oh, nigga,
told
why you
you.
That
cheat
That's
on me?"
what I said.
that's the reason why the homosexual exists, because a lot of the Issa Rae types, the insecures. If you ever watch that show with the character
Yeah, I seen
Molly,
it. Yeah,
a lot of the professional women like that are doctors, lawyers, accountants, making six figures, right? They would rather deal with a guy which they can control, who has some form of a low end job, and I call it the mommy girlfriend situation. They'll
yeah.
treat them like a mother more than a girlfriend or a wife because they have the control over him. Because they do not want. That's why a lot of women do not care much for men who have their shit together, who are in good physical condition, who have a
Thank
decent
you.
job, because they know they cannot control them. The
Control.
ego,
Shout out to KP, man.
the
God
ego,
damn.
yeah, because both of us, both me and Fan, know this, both being the service and such. A lot of women today have terrible interpersonal skills. How many times have you seen either at a restaurant, you seen two people on a date, social encounter, engagement, the woman's on her phone, or at a nightclub, or at some type of party? Women do not have interpersonal skills. Therefore, a lot of them are not built for marriage to begin with, because the number one thing of marriage as a wife is having good social skills with your husband, to have him not just look at you as a sexual object. The reason why we got a lot of these issues with men today, they're saying about the incels, is because with porn and everything in the last 20 years being pervasive, and them not having regular engagements with women, they look at women as just that, a toy, a doll, right? Then when they engage with women on a conversational level, they can't do it, but the women are just as much
Yeah,
at
just as
fault as
bad.
well, because
Yeah,
they cannot talk. They're always on
exactly.
they're looking at their IG, their Facebook. So therefore, both of them look at each other. She'll look at him for the bag, he'll look at her for the sex. So both of them both are empty when it comes to them having interpersonal skills. That's why you see
Yep.
if anyone has a good relationship, it's not just based on the fact of him being a provider and her being submissive. It's based on them being able to pretty much have good communication. They can, they have an ability to just, vibe and relate and
Yeah.
socialize.
Actually have a friendship and actually have, like you said, a human interaction and a healthy human relationship. Like you said, and not just from a sexual standpoint, like you said, bro, you have to actually care about a person you're married to. All right. You have to
Yes.
care about them outside of just, dick and pussy. You have to actually care about that person. If they're
Hmm.
happy, hey, let me be happy with you. If you're sad, hey, why are you
Hmm.
sad? If let me do what
Hmm.
I can do to, make you stop being sad, or hey, can say just ride with you through it. Like you said, women are completely and totally nowadays. Women are completely and totally oblivious to what it takes to even be a human being, bro. From
Yep.
from is there's
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
lack
stuff
empathy.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
I'm
right.
saying, yeah, a lot of the
Yes,
stuff they
and
say
that's a natural woman. That's a natural woman.
trait.
Like
Yeah,
about
trait. Yeah,
being
yeah,
empathetic. When they don't have that, they're not
yeah.
really a woman. That's why they can't be a wife. Would you want a plumber to do your accounting, or would you want a plumber to be your surgeon? No. If you lack the ability to do the certain task, why are you asking to be in that position? They lack the traits and the criteria of being a wife because they don't have it. Women 20 years ago
Yeah.
did. 30 years ago, the Claire Huxtables are far and few between. They're like a dying breed.
Yeah.
They're a dinosaur. You will not
Yeah.
find that type of woman, or even a Harriet Winslow, the blue collar type mother. You will not find those. That's why I watched that show BMF. The mother in the '80s, you will never find that today. You will never find that.
Let me add to what you're saying. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No, you got it. What you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, it's interesting, and shout out to all the men out there with children. Having children is something that is a sacrifice for a man like me. I'm not, you think about it, it's good to see have a son, or even if you have a daughter, if you're a man. But let me tell you something. As a man who, luckily, I took care of my grandparents. I just had a very interesting, busy life, so I never really had time to even consider that, those things. But as where I am now, I'm gonna be 40 my next birthday, so. Where I am now,
Congratulations.
I have no wife, I have no kids. Everything is where I want in my life, and I'm not complaining. So
Right.
here it is. At this point, I can still deal with a woman in any position I want. As far as her not affecting my situation, and honestly, that's a good feeling. And I hate to say that, but this is a good feeling. Like me not buying into the legal system, all that doesn't really affect me. I can still deal with a woman from a position that she can't affect me from. And that's what more men are going to start doing. They're going to deal with the woman in a position where she has no legal bearings on anything in his life.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And see, here's the thing. Women can sit there and they can talk all day. They can talk all that. But a lot of men are becoming like that, because once we start buying out of being tied in the legal system and having children with you all, y'all still going to go to the man you're attracted to. That's never going to stop in a woman. And I think they're rebellious against their own biology because they know they can't deny that. But we can. When a man gets to a certain level of maturity and a certain self-control and discipline, we can focus and still have access to whatever we want in life at a position that it can't affect us. I tell people, don't confuse. Look, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all them other dummies out there, they can do that because they're part of the system. They're already selling out on other levels. So if they went and got married, it's a lot of stuff they sell out on that they locked in on certain ways. That's why they have to promote whatever the government's promoting. So don't get fooled by these people with money. They're tied and pigeonholed into whatever agenda that's going on out here. Why you think Amazon is the new tech firm and all this stuff that's building the infrastructure for the government? All right, same with Facebook do, same with all these other dudes. So of course they're going to promote, and look at Bezos and Bill Gates, they have failed marriages on top of that. And it's coming out that Bill Gates was, their marriage was a joke. So I'm good on that.
I wanted my bad. I wanted to say that, like, okay, you got the rich, powerful men that, okay, they got divorces. It's just crazy. Like, I'm gonna speak to what KP was saying earlier. I think that's his name. Listen, men from, like, when we was children, we were taught to accommodate women. That's what, be nice to girls, don't hit girls, put down the toilet seat, fucking, be different around girls. When women were young, when they were children, they wasn't taught shit on how to conduct themselves properly around boys. So the reason why they're not built for wifey material shit, because even as a child, they were never taught to accommodate a man in any sense.
Manipulate is what they were taught.
Yeah, more so. They were taught warning. Okay, they were taught, oh, men only want one thing. Like, I heard a number of bitches say that shit. Like, they were taught that. They were taught to beware of men,
or get what you want.
Yeah, or manipulate men, but they were never taught to accommodate a man in any way whatsoever. So when they turn grown women, it plays out, and that's what I'm saying. Because of that, you're never gonna have women in this society that's built for marriage from like the foundation. They gotta learn on the job, like how Kevin Samuel say they gotta be a pilot, and they gotta build a plane and fly it at the same time. So that's why you see the marriage rates and everything like pummeling, because if a woman doesn't know how to play to play her half of the marriage or do what she's supposed to do, like a man wants a fully grown woman and a wife. They don't want to have to teach a bitch how to be a wife. You
But
feel
you
me?
know, I'm
So
saying,
that's where I think the problem lies. Go ahead, bro.
but I would say this: how many of us have seen this picture, whether it's on the low end scale or the high end scale? What I mean by that, either the the black women that are accomplished with getting their degrees, whether it's their bachelors and their masters, and they take the pictures with their girlfriends and such, and it's about minimum 3 or 4 in a picture, and especially if they're from different areas of college, you're all there for one another in the picture, like a gang, so to speak. And they're in a line and they're in a picture together, side by side, smiling. You've seen the pictures now. They put it on their
Yeah.
Facebook, right? But you'll notice all of them are in the same type of relationship predicament, single, or if they did get married, they were married for maybe at a max 5 or 6 years. They initiate the divorce because they realized they didn't want to be in that role as a wife, but they take pride in the sisterhood. They smile because they
Of
talk to
course.
amongst each other on the phone about, girl, he ain't doing this. Girl, he ain't doing that. Girl, I'm not dealing with his ass. Girl, I put the papers in yesterday. They have pride in the sisterhood amongst themselves than the idea of saying, I'm a wife, I'm married, I have a husband, I have my duties, and I'm going to follow them. They take that pride because it's something about them saying, uh, it's like a gang. They're like, girl, we're down. You know, it's
Right.
Thelma and Louise. It's the Thelma and Louise slash waiting to exhale. And I think that's another thing. It's the waiting to exhale type thing. They like that feeling of the misery loves company, about saying men ain't shit. Therefore,
Yeah.
they take them girlfriend trips. They do all those types of debauchery. I'm not gonna tell them, girl, if you don't tell, and because most times, believe it or not, they do cheat even in marriage because they keep it as a code amongst themselves. It's like the boys' club type thing. And women take pride in that now, where 20, 30
Yeah.
years ago, 40 years ago, that wasn't the case. Today, women are more masculine because they say to themselves, I'm the woman, I'm the
Yeah.
prize. Therefore, if he doesn't recognize it, his damn fault, I leave his ass, and then I'll find somebody who will treat me as the prize. They take
Yeah.
pride in that, you know?
That's the problem. That's what I was gonna say. Women were from young. They were taught to compete with men instead of submit to men.
Exactly.
Period.
And when you
Period.
see that
Like that.
picture,
Yeah.
that's a red flag. When you see them in a 3, 4, 5 girl in line smiling
Yeah.
together, that might as well be something like out of Get Out. That's what you should do. Get out. Do not date her. Do not marry her. You will have issues because her friends will always be in your relationship, will always have their 2 cents, and eventually you will be divorced. Serious. I'm just telling
Yeah,
you.
that's
Yeah.
2 words. Let me say this. Look, I structured my life in a way that whatever a woman does, I don't like would never affect me. It never will affect me to the point where I don't even have to complain about what women are doing because it'll never affect me. Now it's detrimental for society, but it'll never be detrimental for my life. And because the way I'm structuring myself, is it a sacrifice? Hell yeah, it's a sacrifice. But that's cool because I'm not an emotional dude at all about, you know, things like that. I right now I'm an objective, logical man about me protecting my ability to move the way I want to move, and I'm going to
Yeah.
always do things I got to do to make sure that that is my primary focus. If that means no cohabitation, no legal marriage, and no children, I'm cool with it. Everybody ain't gonna be cool with that. That's not for everybody to do, but it's definitely for me to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Women were never taught like they, and like you can bring up a marriage if you want, but they were never taught to like keep a man. They really wasn't. Like men are like, we're kind of compelled to find ways on how to make it work with a woman, whether we want like short term sex or long term marriage. We're like compelled to do it. But
Oh, I think he dropped off.
Yeah, it's like you trying out, but either way. But yeah, let me shout out to the True Light for the 499. Appreciate you, bro. This is why the technocracy will be the destruction of society as we know it. All those crazy sci-fi movies are going to be a reality. Yeah, just like we warned about a whole bunch of other shit with the whole, the you that shit is falling apart too. But yeah, man. Hey, this was a great discussion, man. Listen, if y'all still want to get married, bro, hey, do you do, man?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. About I'm about
Hey,
to
Oh
shut
shit!
fan.
The fuck.
Hey,
what's up?
fan.
Hold on.
In closing, you were
Yeah,
married for about at least 5 years or something like that.
nah, 10, bro. We hit like 10.
10 years.
Woo!
So
10 years deep.
So 10 years of that marriage, because people think you're talking from a space of never being married, but
Nah, was in it.
Yeah,
Was in it.
he,
The
he,
good and the
he
bad.
lived it. He
Again, like I
lived it.
said, shout out to my ex, man. Like I said, it's no hard feelings between me and her. You know, like I said, even though she threatened me, we going through the process of the divorce. You know, she threatened to fucking fuck my life up like at
yeah,
least twice a month. But hey, she being a female and whatever the fuck,
She
it's going through a
threatened
mood
you?
swings. Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, nigga.
What?
I'm
What
gonna
she
take
say?
all your
Child
money.
support or something?
I'm gonna take all your money, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that shit, But it's good. So
Wow.
as long as we make it to the thing, man, we good. But that's women, bro. Again, like I said, that's the whole aspect of it that you have to deal with. Just when you sign up for this thing, bro. But like I said, with me and her is good. No bad terms, no hard feelings. She's a cool person. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
Still love her or whatnot, what have you. But we just do better off apart from each other. And I don't regret the time spent, but at the same time, that's time that I lost. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But a lot of lessons learned. So hey man, don't take my word for it. If you ain't got to listen, please don't. My anecdotal evidence is nothing compared to all the data and everything else that supports it, bro. Again, like you said, it's more women out here dying with husbands than there are men that are dying with wives. Okay.
yeah,
Again, the man cares far more about the family and the relationship than the woman does, even in the aspect of it where you guys just can't figure out this whole cheating thing. It's not cheating to a man. Okay, I know you guys are gonna say this or argue it if he's just having taking care of some type of physical fucking desire, man. He
mhm.
still does everything for you, but that's another thing for another day. I won't get into it, but anyway, man, shout out to everybody that came through, man. Greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up. If you didn't like it already, hit the like. Hulk, you going on
Got you.
live
Can
after
I
this?
say something in closing?
You know what? I don't know. I might.
Well,
So
make sure y'all watch out for Hulk, man. Make sure y'all pull up on him if he goes live, and just say what you got to say, Young East. Go ahead.
I want to say that a rule of thumb for society is when women pick their mates, when they have control of sexual access and that on that level, generally speaking, society does bad. But when men are in control of sexual access, and when men
Yes.
pick their wives, when men are able to pick
Hmm.
their wives, then society prospers. And that's just a
Yep.
rule of thumb that I noticed.
Yeah, that's fact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And with that one, man, with those words of wisdom, that's it on that. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla. I'm out.
peace.
All right.